Hello YouTube! Welcome back to part 3 of Dark Suns: The Shatterlands. I'm Tweezermouse, and we are about to head out of the sewer. Um, I always like to go out the secret door. I don't know why. Yes. And here we are. Now, I'm looking for a very specific spot. I'm right here, but I want to come here and talk to this serf. But before that, I want to come here. I'm going to do sort of a circular route, and that way I can engage these soldiers from this direction. There we go. Doing good, folks. Nice one. Get him. Alright. I don't want to shoot my own people. Oh, that didn't kill him? Alright, we get more arrows from this. I don't think there's really anything else to worry about off of these guards. They're just like the slave pen guards. They don't have much of anything useful. But I do want to collect all the arrows I can, because I'm going to go through a lot of them. There are several places like Daglar's lair. Fortunately, they're not full of slimes that I can't use arrows on, but we do want to be stocked up on arrows to save on our magic spells. The serf motions to you. Psst, come over here. I need to talk to you. Okay. You're an escaped slave, right? Don't worry, I won't tell the guards. Actually, if you're interested, I've got a proposition for you. Oh yeah? What's the proposition? I've got an item I'll give you if you can help me get out of here. All I ask is that you let me follow you. You don't need to say any more. I mean, you you have exactly what you want. Let's do this. Here, take it. Let's get going. You can't carry any more, so I'll leave it here for you. Don't give me that crap. I can carry plenty. Alright. Now, the way we want to leave... actually, somewhere around here, I do believe there is... Yes. I think, if I remember correctly, this one belongs here. These are teleport stones, and you put a gem in them, specifically these gems, and they activate. See? Now I can teleport back here whenever necessary. And there's one for each major location that you go to. So I don't really care if the surf glitches out. It's like so integral to the story that I've never had him mess up. Interestingly enough, out of all of the glitches I've found in this game, Go get him, Sticky Fingers. Oh, nope, nope. Stop that. Dang it. I should be able to... Yep, alright. Not cool, bro. Alright, alright, alright. Let's finish this. Nice. More arrows. Get all of those. We will eventually get 2 different magic bows in the game, so I'll end up splitting this between 2 different characters. Probably Sticky Fingers and Mystra. And we can split the stack pretty easily. You just click on it. How is it? Oh, right here. And then you have half and half. So, easy peasy. I'm actually gonna hold on to those 2 magic items for a good while. We won't need those unless it's like a desperate situation before the end of the game. I want to have the final battle of this game is just massive, so I want to have all of that. Well, thanks for your help, but I've got to get going. Gotta be going. Don't worry about me. I'm more than enough for any monster. I'd give you some advice about survival out here, but I'm afraid it's too technical for you barbarians. Good luck! Hey, the sand moved! Uh-oh. I guess he didn't know as much as he thought, huh? Ow. Not cool, bro. It was urgent that you receive this message, so I have taken a risk and excused myself from the company of the commanders to pin this. I have grave news. Tectuctale's armies are indeed massing, though not for some far-away campaign. They are massing against us. I have learned that soon now the armies will march into the wastes to wipe our village and others like it from the face of Athos. We are in grave danger, and I felt that you must know immediately. I beg of you, take what you can, and leave the village to the winds. It seems that the visionary's prophecy looks more like the ravings of a madman, and less like the true gift of foresight. I see no band of heroes that will come and save us from the might of Draj's army, nor can we rely on it any longer. I will send this message by my most trusted servant. I pray he reaches you before the armies do. I will try and report to you again if I can't, but I fear that I am already under suspicion, so this may well be the last you hear from me. May fortune protect us all. Rajek. Alright. Hey, you! If you're smart, you'll ignore what that scroll says and get on with your lives, at least what time you have left in them. Who the heck do you think you are? I'm Egris. You look like slaves. Escaped, did you? No matter. When the army comes through, it won't matter if you're escaped or not. You read the scroll? Yes, I did, and I left it there to rot with the body. Nothing can protect us now. The villages are better off not knowing about the army, at least when they won't have time to fear. Not much, at least. Where are these villages? They're scattered around the wastes. The one that slave was bound for was to Quetzal. I was originally from there, but I left. If you head north, you'll find it. Do you know who this was? No, and I don't care to know who it was. All I know is that I know more than I want to. I left the villages to get away from the fear of Draj's army, and now I see that there is no escape from it, even out here. Do you know about Tequetzel? Of course I know about Tequetzel. That was my home before I came here. That doesn't make sense. It's nice enough, but it won't last. None of them will. The army will sweep across the wastes and destroy everything in their path. I have to go now. Goodbye. Forget you ever read that scroll. It'll be easier that way. Rest. Alright, let's look around the map. There may be some enemies we can attack. This guy. I think there's some sort of... What do you wish of me, unscaled one? Who are you? I'm Lausa, one of the Grey Isles tribes. What are the Grey Isles? They are north, poking out of the Silt Sea. What happened to your tribe? It was in the Isles when I left. It may be there still. How can I get there? There used to be a tunnel that connected the Merchant's Isle with a cliff at the edge of the Silt Sea, but it has collapsed. Oh, excuse me. Um, what is the Merchant's Isle? A trading village on an island in the Silt Sea. Many merchants visit there. It is on many of the trade routes. Can you show me the tunnel? Why? The tunnel is blocked. There is no way to get through. Besides, I never want to go back there. I seek a new tribe to the south. You seem upset. Is something wrong? An unscaled family lives in a large house on the isle. They are the cause of my misery. They corrupted one of my own and had my mate murdered. Murdered? What happened? My mate, Kivsan, was chief. No better hunter could be found. The merchant family wanted the tribe to become its peddlers. Kevson refused. Drissa, one who had embraced your grasping ways, challenged him. Grasping ways? I don't understand. Your kind always grasps for things, if only for the sake of grasping for them. The more things that you can hold, the more powerful you are to others, and the more you try to grasp other things. That is the way of your kind. You value material. What happened then? We laughed as I prepared Kivson for battle. Drissa was weak, but in battle Drissa's strength was 10 times what it had been, and Kravson was gutted. The tribe lost its honor with his death, and I left to seek a new tribe, away from your kind. Why do you blame the merchants? There was no way that Drissa could have become stronger unless the merchant worked some magic upon him. Who else would want to make us peddlers? Anyway, Drissa was too cowardly to challenge Kivson without some backing. I just want to talk. Then talk on. I'm not in the mood to hunt you. Why are you not in the mood to hunt me? I have seen Surans betray their souls. It becomes a minor thing to talk to prey. May you always find prey. I'm not really sure what that means. Wrong button. Alright, there's nothing on the map right now, but there should be when we get back. This is Tequetzel, our very first village. Halt! What's your business here in Tequetzel? Well, I'm Sticky Fingers. Yeah, what's that supposed to mean something to me? I want to speak to your leader. What do you want to talk to him for? It's a personal matter. If you say so, the council meets in the main hall, big building on the north side of town. Can't miss it. Chal, our leader, will be there. What do you know about the village leader? Our leader, Chal, Takes care of us well enough. A little slow on the uptake, but he's a stout one, no mistake. Why is Chal the leader? Chal founded the village, escaped from slavery in Nebene, and crossed the Silt Sea to get here. Can't do that without being good. He's the best warrior here, and that's enough. What do you mean slow? Just say he'll never be a sage. Bothers some people, but not me. A strong sword arm is what a leader needs. Been enough for Tequetzel so far. Okay, well tell me about your village. We're more prosperous than many slave villages, but if you believe that visionary, we won't last much longer. Who's the visionary? He's a crazed halfling. Chal found him stumbling about the desert, and the lunatic's been ranting ever since. What does the visionary say? Go talk to Chal about it. I don't listen to the visionary's blustering. None of it's true. Draj isn't going to waste the effort on slave villages way out in the desert. Why is the village prosperous? Water enough for everyone, that's why. You must have heard of our well. Excuse me. Domini built it when Tequetzel was founded. It's never failed. Who's Domini? Domini is the whalemaster. He oversees water distribution and keeps up the wellhead. He's a genius in his own way and very proud of the well. He's always tinkering with it. Goodbye. Well, fine then. Goodbye. Alright, the first thing I want to do is come and clear out some of this inventory space. So we're going to sell some stuff. Show me your goods. Alright. Gem. I'll take it. Ring. I'll take it. Might as well sell this wall of fog too. I don't need that. Got some more gems here. It's unfortunate you can't like mass sell, but that's the way of these things. Cheap bracelet, necklace, 5. That's sad. 50. Oh, I need to give that to Mistra. Keep on selling, keep on selling. What do? We sell. What's in this box? Can I sell these? No. Alright, that's fine. Fine, fine, fine. Oh, you got a lot of arrows. Sell. Sell. Take it. Keep on taking it. That doesn't sound very good. Let's not do that. There's more arrows in there? Holy moly. Got so many arrows. Nice. Get rid of the skull. Bone mace. I may as well sell the bows too. I don't need those. $75 for an obsidian longsword? That's weird, but okay. You got anything in your bags? Nope. And there it is. Degalar's wand. Alright. That's enough arrows, I think. Remember me if you ever need archery supplies. Why wouldn't you sell to me? Because of the prophecy. I talked to the council if you really want to know. I don't believe any of that nonsense. Is that your target over there? Yes, I set that up so my customers can see the quality of my goods for themselves. You are welcome to use it any time. Excuse me, but I must have some arrows to fletch. But I have some arrows to fletch. Goodbye, and good luck in your adventures. Alright, thanks. Well, the first thing that I need to do here is come and talk to the council. And this is Chol. He's a mole. Why can't I talk to Chol? Oh, there you go. You see, the visionary was right. Here are the ones who will fulfill the prophecy. Tequetzal will survive. Greetings, heroes. I'm Chol, leader of the Tequetzal. We've been waiting for you. I'm Sticky Fingers. I'm honored, Sticky Fingers. Now we have names to match the pictures that the visionary drew. What are you talking about? The visionary's prophecy. Tequetzal is doomed, but you... What our noble leader means to say is that a prophecy of doom is on Tequetzal. You fit the prophecy's description. You are the heroes who will save Tequetzal, just like the visionary said. Tell me about this prophecy. The visionary can better tell you his prophecies. What's important is that an army will soon destroy Tequetzal and all the desert villages. He says the ruin will stretch from the Silt Seas to beyond the Badlands. Where does the army come from? The visionary didn't say exactly. I suppose the army will come from Draj. Draj is the only place able to find an army as big as the visionary describes, but I've heard nothing to indicate war. You know, I'm kind of curious. Why do you keep interrupting? Not everyone in the village shares Charles' beliefs. Even though he is our leader, I merely voice the concerns of those who disagree. So who are you? I'm Quirin. Quian? Ririn? Discuss it amongst yourselves. We'll call him Quian? Quirin? Chief Lieutenant here in Tequetzal. Caravans of weapons have already gone to Draj. War preparations are going on right now. How long until this happens? The visionary is unsure, but it can't be far off. Why do you believe the prophecy? His predictions are always true, and now you are here. There can be no doubt. Not all of us believe. I say Tequetzal would do better to take care of its own concerns instead of worrying about the world. If the world falls about our ears, do you think we can survive? Tell me about the visionary. We found him in the desert, tortured by his visions and half crazed from sunstroke. After he regained his health, he went into a trance and revealed his prophecy. Who is the visionary? No one knows exactly. Not even the visionary. The sun or his visions burned away much of his memory. Where do I find the visionary? The visionary's house is just northeast of the front gate. So what do you want me to do? We can't fight Draj alone. Our only hope is to join with other ex-gladiator villages. You must convince those villages to join us. Where are these villages? We don't know. Villages mostly keep to themselves. Perhaps you could try to closer to Draj? Um, yeah, I'll help you. I mean, I already thought about it when Galal told me that an alliance would work, so I'll just take my 1500 experience. Excellent. This is the best news we've had in a long time. Make sure you visit the Visionary. He will give you an aid to your mission. You will also find gifts in your house, the second one to the southeast. We'll start out immediately. We will try to gather information about Draj's movements while you are gathering allies, and of course, we will house and feed those you do make. If you want to speak to me or my lieutenant privately, we'll be in the homes on either side of this meeting hall. The council will see to your needs and reward you with each when each alliance is sealed. Good luck. These rugs are enchanted, you see, they have a little glow. Anyway, the next thing I want to do is come to the well, and if I do that, click on the well, I can climb down into the well. And this is part one of the Sunken Temple. And this is also important. Okay, Tynan. Leave this place at once, lest the curse of the dead descendants descends upon you. But I'm Sticky Fingers. I'm Tynan, once master of this Temple of Ashes. Temple of Ashes? Reduced to ashes, this temple was once a magnificent focus of power, where the great priests of Athos assembled to study their art. I was their teacher. Athos is the planet of Dark Sun that Dark Sun is based in. So, kind of like how Forgotten Realms is based on the planet of Faerun. Um, if you'd like a really nice detailed explanation of how all the different realms are connected, watch Mr. Rex, that's MRRHEXX. He has tons of Dungeons and Dragons lore videos that you can look at. But specifically what you want to learn about is Spelljammer and why gods are afraid of space. Okay, I read all that. What happened? Betrayal by one of the priests under my instruction. My pupils came from two cities, one far to the east, the other beyond the western horizon. A concubine in the western city bore her sorcerer king an exquisite daughter, who was to be joined to the prince in the eastern land. When she came of age, the girl was brought to me for education, and we fell in love. What was the girl's name? Her name was Tristram. Okay, well, who betrayed you? Apos was his name. He came from the eastern city one night. He discovered me and Tristram together, and betrayed our feelings to the Sorcerer King. What did the Sorcerer King do? He sent Apos to destroy me, using the Sorcerer King's powers. He this temple to waste, laid this temple to waste, and herein trapped the spirits of all of my servants, as well as my own, Tristram included. He made sure we could never be together. Will you help me end the suffering? What do you want me to do? There are two heart crystals. Bring them to me. One is mine, the other belongs to my love Tristram. What are the heart crystals? They are tokens of affection, but also much more. The heart crystal I gave Tristram is made from a gem grown from her very essence. It was I was crafting another heart crystal in my chambers, this one made of my spirit, when doom befell my temple. I fear that my heart crystal will be near impossible to find, as raiders took it long ago. I no longer feel it near me, so it must be on the surface of Athos somewhere. Where are the heart crystals? Tristram has her own heart crystal, if looters have not yet taken it. Find Tristram and get her heart crystal. The other heart crystal was in my quarters, through the northern doorway in the main temple chamber. Bandits stole my heart crystal a long time ago. Once you find the crystal, however, wherever the bandits, excuse me, use it while standing on the circle in this room, and you will teleport to the main temple. I will do what I can to help. You will forever have my gratitude. Yep, we'll go back up. And now, we go talk to this raving lunatic, the visionary. You have come! The shadows of my visions are fresh. The veil is lifted to reveal the face of freedom. Um, who are you? I'm the voice. You are the hand. Take hold your doom before the wolf devours the land. Um, you are the voice of what? The voice of the wind that blows away obscuring sand and breathes life into the shadows. Why do you call me the hand? Dread hand held high to stay the axe's fall. Each star, each moon, all one fearful symmetry. What wolf are you talking about? Jealous of the moon's sway, the wolf gorges on their brilliance and endless gluttony. Now the feast is spread, his prey at hand. Um, what are you trying to say? Belief is a trusting soul and easily abused. Hey, I was told you had a gift. Ah, I do, yes, something to aid in your travels, a magical rod to take you where the stones have life. Um, how do I use this rod? Retrieve the sparkling hearts of the standing stones. With their life returned, the stones can call to you in ignorance. Tequezel's heart was cast down the watery shaft. Okay, thanks. I should have, yep, I've got Laud's rod right there. We'll put that in the box. And then, the standing stone is here. And we picked up the heart already, and it goes right there. And then we need to come over to my house, which was gifted to me for no reason. And there's stuff in the boxes here. I want to take these portable chests. And there'll be more stuff in the boxes every time we make an alliance. So, okay. And then we'll rest. And this is Bone Swift Bite. We'll put that there. It's just a +2 bone sword. Nothing special. Except that it is I think it's one of my favorite weapons in the game. I'm pretty sure I usually use that all the way to the end of the game. Um, is there anyone else here of interest to talk to? Let's come here. What is it, Sticky Fingers? I can only spare a few minutes before I need to get back to work. What work is so important? If Tequezzle is to prosper, a market area must be built to attract caravans. Fields must be planted and goods made so we have a surplus to trade. This won't happen on its own. Um, what kind of trading would you do? We'll buy raw materials like obsidian or wood from caravans, make tools and such with it, and sell the finished products back to the caravans. Why would the caravans deal with you? I control the only reliable well in the area. The caravans will come for that if nothing else. And I trade water, and if I trade water for materials, my profits will soar. You talk as if you're Tequetzal's leader. I will become Tequetzal's leader soon enough. Something you would do well to remember. Why should you be leader? I'll bring wealth to this sun-bleached village. Bring wealth to the villagers or yourself? It is the same thing. If I am wealthy, the villagers will live better, and they will make their own money as well. What is wrong with Chawl being leader? The village needs fresh ideas. Chawl thinks it's enough to build a wall and put bread on the table. That's fine if you're a stupid mole, but there are better things in life. Um, why don't you challenge Chawl now? Why would I do that? Old age will take care of Chawl. I'm neither an impatient man, nor one to take unnecessary risks. Isn't Tequetzal already prosperous? That's the attitude of a dog following his dying master, and too many people here have it. Never be satisfied. That's the only way you'll get ahead in this life. Okay, goodbye. And if we come over here, this is Chawl's house. I should probably tell him his lieutenant is scheming against him. I don't think that's ever an option, though. Open, nothing. Alright, well, I'll take it. Open, nothing. Alright, well. Talk. What did you talk to? What did you want to talk to? Talk. What did you want to talk about, Sticky Fingers? Man, my tongue is twisted. Um, I want to talk about your village. It's like other villages, I guess. Everyone here has felt the slave master's whip and risked their lives to escape it. Is Quirin to be the next leader? I'm not dead yet. When I am, the villagers can decide who will lead them. I guess I am old enough for people to be thinking about it, though, especially with a war threatening. Would Quirin make a good leader? The lieutenant's plenty smart, but I think he cares too much about himself. A leader has to be ready to make sacrifices for the good of the village. Who do you think should lead Tequetzal? Don't know. I'd choose somebody like you, Sticky Fingers. The villagers need a leader they can count on to protect them. How are the villagers doing? The visionary's prophecies worry them, but they'll come around as soon as you bring in some allies. They all would have died as slaves if they weren't good folk. Let's change the subject. Goodbye. Okie dokie. Now, this guy is gonna have some quests for me, I believe. And then I need the meteorite here. So I am Father I am Father Garin, cleric of this village. How can I help you? I'm Sticky Fingers. It's an honor to meet you, Sticky Fingers. The Visionary has spoken a great deal about you. What's that contraption by the wall? It produces an extract for great restorative value. However, I do not have the rennick tree pith that I use to make the extract. Will you go to my supplier and retrieve the order I placed with him? Yeah, why not? You are most kind. Notaku, my supplier, is usually found southeast of Tequetzel, where the sands turn red. He will give you the rennick tree pith that I need. I would ask your advice, Father. Of course, I am at your service. What do you want to talk about? Mm, I don't think there's anything useful there. Alright, now that we're done everything we can do right now here, whenever you enter a wilderness area, always press your map hotkey, which is O, to check for anything on the map. Nothing, but we're gonna... Don't give me that crap. We're going this way to the Red Sands Desert. Alright, we've got... Alright. Is that... Is that him? I feel like I want to say yes. The man alternately gives commands and rewards to the large Masterial. Demothi. I'm pretty sure... Yeah, there he is. Why isn't he on the map? Oh, he is. I was looking in the wrong spot. And this is the Sage. We want to go talk to him as quickly as possible. So we lock him in place. You must be the ones who escaped from the arena. I've heard of you. My name is Algernon. I've always wanted to meet a member of the Veiled Alliance. Do I know you? No, but I know you. I've always wanted to do my part for the cause and all that. Now's my chance. What are you doing here? I've waited years to be contacted by the Alliance, but nobody ever came. When I heard about escaped gladiators, I picked up my things and ventured out to find you. I'm a scribe. My knowledge of magical devices is great. Ask me about any item, and I will Elucidate. Are you interested? Yeah, sure. Swords. I got Swift Bite. So let's... The creator of the sword wanted to overcome stronger opponents easily. Unfortunately, it was so powerful, he was hunted by thieves for years until finally the extra damage and hitting ability could not save him. Alright, that's enough. I hope that helps. Well, what now? Wait here until I return. Fine, I'll be here. I myself only possess one magic item. I would like to donate it to the Veiled Alliance to help them save Athos. I hope it helps. It's a wand that can detect metals up to 60 paces away. It's very easy to use. Well, I also found this gem on the obelisk to the north. You are welcome to it, as I have no need for such things. Oh, goody. I have no idea what that metal detection wand is for. I've never had a use for it. See, I don't know. Steel? Beats me. Anyway, Notaku's down here. Well met, travelers. I'm your servant, Notaku. What forces what forces you into these desolate wastes? Father Garin sent me for the Rannick Pith. Ah, I'm grateful for your services in this matter. I was loath to make the journey myself, as it would take time away from more profitable ventures. If you prove capable, we can share the profits. I'll take the pith. Excellent. Deliver the bout of Rannick tree pith to Father Garin and to Quetzal. Return after you have done so, and I will pay you handsomely. Alright. That's all I need to do with him for now. He'll have other quests for us later. We're going to go make our first alliance. Yes, sirree, Bob. Alright, the first place we want to go is here. Because we want rope. Why are you leader? And then we want to use the rope on the bridge. How's he going to know how many we started with? Don't worry, these humans needed a break anyway. We wouldn't want another accident. Use. Yes, climb down the rope. Now, yes, I do believe this is Tristram's room. Yep. A ghostly woman sits humming to herself. I'm Sticky Fingers. May we leave now? What are you humming? It's a song of matrimony from days of old. Or is it a dirge? I cannot remember which. May we leave now? Are you Tristram? Of course, take me home. May we leave now? Time to leave for where? I am to be joined to, or am I going home? Take me home, please. Who are you to be joined to? Joined? I am betrothed to a king? I must be a princess then. May we leave now? Where is your home? Home is where you're going to take me. May we leave now? I've been waiting here a long time. My dress is all wrinkled. May we leave now? What have you been waiting for? My escort should be here soon. Did they send you to prepare me? How can I take you? Take me home. How can I take you? Where is the new kingdom? I don't know. Prepare you for what? For the journey to my new kingdom, to my home. Yes, I am here to take you. I have waited for so long. Shall we go now? I must tell the escort I found you. Yes, tell the escort I will be ready when they get here. Let me take something to show I found you. Take this crystal. It was given to me by... Is it time to go now? I'll take the crystal and bring the escort. Yes, the escort. And you will take me home, to my kingdom. I am a princess, you know. Bye. Alright. This is her heartstone. The amulet begins to glow. The shadow's face contorts as it is drawn painfully into the heart of the amulet. A moment more, and the shadow is gone. Get. And there's nothing else here, right? Yep. No boxes. Yes. Crash! I told you not to hit them so hard. Another dead? What will we tell Karn? They already said that. Alright, get the rope. And then we gotta save these guys. So. Hey. Don't hit so hard. What's wrong with you? Oopsie. Okay. Thanks for saving us. Those cowards ambushed us when our warriors were away. They took us and our children, leaving the others behind with no supplies or defense. Follow me and I'll go help. Yes. Well, I'll go save them. Thank you. So, they are down here. So that's where we're gonna go. In the distance, you hear the Maedra running off. Lucky find. We hadn't stumbled on this wagon train, we'd have returned to Karn with nothing. This is great. Look at all this stuff. I'll divide up the loot. You go kill the prisoners. You? Why should you divide the loot? I'll divide it. Then we'll kill those people and leave. Gimme that. No you don't. Nice one. Aw. Fantastic. Alright. The prisoners cheer when they see the warriors returning to the wagon train. Each party member receives 3,000 experience points. I'm pretty sure there's like somebody I'm supposed to talk here before I go fight those guys, but I'm not sure. Which one of you guys is the leader? Oh, here they come. Here they come. Kalinen? Who are you? I'm Sticky Fingers. I am Kalinen. I speak for all in this group. I saved your people from bandits. Thank you very much. Without you, they would perish. Take the sword. You will find it useful. What can we do for you? Will you join the alliance? An alliance? Toward what purpose? Um, I'm allying against Draj's army. Yes, we'll gladly join your alliance. We must go to a village and hide what remains of our wagon and children. Where shall we meet you? Meet me at Tequetzal. Very well. We'll be there as soon as possible. Goodbye. Take this sword. You'll find it useful. Nice. Gimme that. No. Bone Hornblade. This is a +1 sword. So, with that, everyone is wearing something magic. Wearing magic weapons. Alright, we need to get rid of some of these bags. Do, 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 do. Alrighty. I think there's something in here too. Yep. 1 gold piece. Nice. Worth all the effort. And we're out of here. No monsters. Let's talk to Homeboy. Hello. Greetings. I'm Demothy, Animal Trainer Supreme. Welcome to my camp. I'm Sticky Fingers. Good to meet you. Lovely day, isn't it? Hot, yes, but when it is but when isn't it hot? Kitty, you gotta stop that. You have a dangerous beast by your side. Dangerous? Hardly so. Unless, of course, I want her to be. As I said before, I am Timothy, Animal Trainer Supreme. I have captured and subdued this Mastriel. Her name is Alita. Why do you train Mastriels? Alita is destined for sale in the hinterlands. She will be used as a pack animal. Why use Mastriels for pack animals? The hinterlands lie beyond the Ringing Mountains. It is impossible to get regular beasts of burden over them. While Alita here is less than ideal for riding purposes, she is agile enough to climb with me where other animals cannot follow. They use what they can get in the hinterlands. I expect to turn quite a profit. You travel a lot then? Timothy laughs. Travel? Oh yes. There are some who have seen more of Atlas than I, but they are few. A trainer of wild beasts must often travel far. Um, I feel like all of these are gonna go nowhere, so... Timothy smiles. I forgive your denial of the obvious. They are usually intractably violent. Oh, excuse me. But Alita is proof that they are trainable. I will admit it was difficult, but I have won her trust and obedience. How did you train this monster? The exact method I will keep a secret, but allow me to enlighten you a bit. Any creature will eventually react favorably to kind treatment. Oh, excuse me. So tell me about this area. Tips for the desert traveler. To the west, I ran into a pack of Thri-kreen. Unfortunately, they didn't see me before I slipped away. To the south, I ran into a wagon train of pilgrims. Were the Thri-kreen headed this way? They weren't headed anywhere, and that's a funny thing. All the Thri-kreen that I've ever encountered were obsessively nomadic, always on the move, hunting for meat. This band seemed content to stay right where they were. Why weren't the Thri-kreen hunting? I don't know. Perhaps there is something in that area that attracts an abundance of prey. Do you know more about this area? I haven't seen much else recently, but I do know that Tequetzel Village is to the northwest. Alright, goodbye. I have bought it before, but if you leave the map, it comes right back to him. So, now we need to go back to Tequetzel to get our reward for our first alliance, and to turn in the pith. We're going to do several quests for that homie. Notaku. Oh good, we have a battle on our hands. A couple of preservers and 4 moles. We might get some spells out of this. Let's move out of the way. Oh, the preservers disappear. I forgot. I'm a big dum-dum. Do you wish to leave the area? Yes, yes I do. So if I remember correctly, you're back already? I thought you were off to save Atlas and fulfill the prophecy. You know what? You have a bad attitude. I'm just saying what's true. Alright. Everybody, well, maybe not. I was pretty sure that they all gathered when a new alliance was struck. Nothing? Check my home. I need to heal regardless. In the box. In the box. Weird. I think there are some villages you don't get anything for. Some alliances. I don't remember which ones. Hello. Welcome, Sticky Fingers. How can I help you? I'm here to deliver a bag of pith to you. Oh, wonderful. I've been waiting for it. Lenara, a friend in Gedron, desperately needs the extract to make with the pith. Will you help me get it to her? I would be glad to. Thank you. The extract is made by mixing the pith into the concoctions by the wall. When you are done, you can take the extract to Lenara. She is a colleague in Gidron, a village northwest of here. You said that, like, again. Alright, I put the pith in a box. There it is. And there's our extract. We'll put it there. And then we're going to go back and talk to Notaku again. Because he has missions for us that we're going to do. And they're going to take us to different places. Gotta fight here. These are not bullets. Oh, they are bullets. Okay. And I've got to use a spell slot on these because no... Dang. That isn't cool. What's up with those puny... And that's it for now, so we'll sleep over here. Oh boy, we've got a few fights here. Alright. Ooh, okay. Let's get these guys first. Don't stand so close to me. Alright, and then we'll go get these Zorn down here. Wonderful. I wonder how our levels are doing. We might be getting... Yeah, we're getting pretty close to max. 8 levels, level 8 in every class, I believe, is where we're gonna max out. Well done. I see my confidence in you was well placed, though I can only give you 500 ceramics for such a simple task. Future missions will prove more profitable. Are you ready for something more dangerous? What do you want me to do? A certain client of mine has need for a terror bloom, an item so rare even I do not know where it can be gathered. However, the few writings I've seen all describe the death of rampagers. You will undoubtedly find, uh, what, face these furious beasts on your quest. I know where the Terror Bloom is, so, um, but I don't think I want to give it to him. I think, wonderful. I suggest you search for the Terror Bloom due west of here. If nothing else, there's a lore master in uh, Cedrility who will be able to help you. Um, who is this special client of yours? Come now, that would be telling. It is significant to say he is a wizard of great power, someone it is unwise to cross, or to disappoint. Okay. I'll see what I can do. Glad to hear it. Goodbye. Alright, those wings, I have to kill some butterflies, and a druid's not very happy about it when I do that, and I'll need to get Howler Eyes at one point and Flame Tongues at another point, so... I need to look at whether I'm supposed to give him the Terror Bloom or if I'm supposed to save it for... Yes. Alright, this should be the Painted Desert, I think. Yes, the Painted Desert. I want to talk to this guy, chasing the Dust Devil. A man wanders the salt plain. He stoops occasionally to gather handfuls of salt into a straw basket. What? Who are you to disturb the work of Tonu, gatherer of salt? I'm Sticky Fingers. Sticky Fingers, eh? Doesn't mean a thing to me. Why interrupt my work? What are you doing out here? What else would Tonu, gatherer of salt, do but gather salt? Why do you gather salt? Because it is my livelihood. You are very rude. You think I am rude? Well, maybe it is so. But I can afford to be. You speak to a rich man. Wealth allows one a certain latitude. How wealthy are you? Near the ringing mountains where salt is scarce, the floors of my estate are covered 3 deep with the finest rugs of Tyr. My tables groan with the weight of sumptuous banquets. My feet are rubbed daily by comely slaves. Um, Salt is money near the ringing mountains. Essentially, care to buy some? I am far from home and could do with a small sum of ceramic pieces to ease my journey home. Why don't you send slaves to do the work? This is work I must do myself. You see, the salt has to be purified before it is valuable. I share the process with no one. Buy salt? I could collect it myself. Collect, certainly, but how will you purify it? Here you get poisons, bitterness, and grit in addition to the precious mineral. One taste, and you will be stoned from any village. Only Tonu has pure salt to sell. How much will the salt cost me? For you, with your grace and charm, a bag of the finest salt will cost you 2,000 ceramic pieces. Ugh. I'll buy a bag of salt. Yes. There you go. Now Tonu returns to his work. I have a bag of salt. And then we talk to Sovan. Well met, unskilled ones. I am on a quest for my vision, so your flesh is safe. Perhaps you are part of the Dust Devil's plan. What do you seek? Since I lost my tribe, I seek a totem to gather new people to me. If I have the strength to survive my vision, I will become chief of a strong warband. Ugh. How did you lose your tribe? My tribe grew too large for our hunting grounds. As a young hatchling, I was cast into the desert. If I am strong enough and the spirits see this, then I shall lead a new tribe. What sort of totem? If I am correct, this dust devil is my totem. I shall mark the shields of my tribe and be honored in the hunt with sacrifices. Where will your tribe come from? The lands are harsh, even to us. Sometimes a tribal totem turns on the tribe, and the hunt fails. The survivors trek the wastes until a new tribe takes them in. Other younglings seek new tribes rather than their own vision. It's cruel to cast out a tribeman. It would be foolish to sacrifice the safety of the tribe for the sake of untried hatchlings. Besides, now I may be chief after only 12 summers. So 12 is young for a chief? The totems only favor the strongest leaders, the best hunters. My old chief had molted 5 times, 30 summers. He would gut me with a single kick. Also, many older warriors are waiting for their chance. I might never have been chief. Do you sacrifice to the totem? If the dust devils if the dust devil reveals my vision, it must be honored in turn. The strongest prey is brought to it and slain. Excuse me. We sing the song of victory while the totem devours the soul. How do you know it wants souls? Our totems are hunting spirits, great beasts who guide our claws to the prey's heart. If the dust devil is not a hunter, then I shall starve before it reveals my vision. Tell me about the dust devil. The dust devil is a symbol of power. I sense my vision within its swirling dust. I show my stamina by keeping up with it. When it is satisfied, it will give me a vision and become my totem. You think it's intelligent? I see why we are the greatest hunters of the desert. There is not a mortal being who talks about the weather. It is a force, a spirit. It speaks in visions. It grants the strong the prey they need to survive. What do you think its plan is? That will be revealed in my vision. Perhaps it needs a foe destroyed. Perhaps it must show I must show my bravery against a fierce opponent. I will know when I prove my worthiness. It provides you with food? It's not like our city farms. We do not sit idly while the land spirit spits forth its greenery. A totem fortifies the hunter, gives him the edge to contain the swiftest prey. If the spirit favors you, your claws strike true. How do I fit into this plan? Perhaps you will be my first prey as chief. Perhaps you are here to tempt me. I must await my vision before acting. Why don't you attack me? While I seek my vision, I do not hunt. You are as safe as a tribal brother. You are very open. We are not a secretive people. Any creature can gain a totem. It is just that my people have greater strength and so attract the better spirits. I have seen druids of your race. They follow the passive spirits. Can I help you? I doubt that you can do much. It is for the Dust Devil to decide. A chief must prove himself on his own, just as he must lead alone. Could I join your tribe? Let us talk again when I have my tribe. I doubt you are suitable. You travel in a small pack like sand howlers. You are not the type to accept the restrictions of tribal life. You would strike out on your own. Perhaps we can join forces. You are wise to seek the strength of Surian tribes. Still, I will not fight in city wars. We are born to hunt, not stand in rows and slaughter the weak. I am against the city. We do not war. If the city attacks us with few men, we hunt and kill them. If they come with many, we withdraw further into the desert. They must give up or spread out. If they spread out, we hunt again. You couldn't flee a surprise attack. We could only be surprised if our totem failed to warn us. Since we will provide regular sacrifices, it will not grow angry and betray us. Joining with you provides my tribe nothing. Druids are weak. They are servants of quiet spirits. They do not hunt, only attack defilers and their ilk. I would wither away if I could not join in a chase. Goodbye. Hagrid? Hagrid! Let's get displacement. Alright, and now you drag me from my contemplation. What do you hope to accomplish? I'm Sticky Fingers. Do not fill my head with useless information. I must focus my mind on the path. I am, or rather was, following the path. You are disturbing great things. Who are you? A man losing his concentration. Long ago I had a name and position, but I have dismissed them from my mind. I hope that language goes next, so travelers won't disturb me. Why are you here? Because the path is here. I seek freedom. You do not understand freedom. You think that it can be restrained by physical barriers. You think to gain it by wit and force of arms. You are sadly mistaken. What is the path? The ancients carved symbols of power into the earth at points of mystical energy, following and focusing on one such as this path leads to enlightenment. You forgot your name? Ah, you made me remember that it was once Maris, instructor of the Psionic Institute at Drudge. I refuse to recall more. You are setting back my enlightenment. What is freedom? Freedom is in the mind. You are bound by concerns of opponents, physical threats, and emotions. Only a clear mind is truly free. That is the final goal of enlightenment. Enlightenment? Enlightenment grows in stages. It is the gaining of true experience. The path is one of the easiest to follow. Can I gain enlightenment? With a cluttered mind like yours, it is possible to reach the first stage. Simply follow along the path with me 3 times. After that, it requires some patience and concentration. Must I forget your name? Your name binds you to the physical universe. You would do well to discard such memories. Follow me if you wish, I do not care. Your existence is already fading from my mind. Do 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 do. I think that's it. That's all I get, I do believe. Oh, okay. Now, um, I'm pretty sure that if I dig in the dragon's eye, yep, just as I thought. Do I have burning arrow? I don't think so. Plus 2 arrows. Plus 2 arrows? Come on, man. Alright. I think, yeah, we'll go down here and get the meteor next. Help! Bandits are gonna kill me! I uncovered some ancient ruins and they want them for themselves. They sent a fire elemental to kill me. I escaped it, but I know they'll send another. You must help me get rid of them. Um... Okay, I'll help you. Thank you. Please hurry. The ruins are in the southwest. Watch for the fire elementals. The bandits have summoned quite a few. Okay. So the first area is here. I'm not going to leave anything alive. And then next we go there. And here. What? You? I don't think arrows work against them. Hmm. Okay, well, my time's starting to run a little longer than I intended, so I believe after this combat I'm going to save and we will return to this area at a later date. How did you become leader? Alright, well, wait. Oh, I'm still in combat. Is that not it? Okay, finally. Save. Well, that's gonna be it for episode 3 of Dark Sun: The Shattered Lands. I hope you're enjoying it. I'll see you around the bend.